Good morning, guys. We will do a daily commute vlog on my BMW. So that's the car. What we're gonna do is we will do a video of my daily commute to work, so you can see how it feels like to be on a BMW 1 Series. So the lighting inside, you can change color. If you want white, blue, orange. You can change it according to your mood. I think I'm gonna do it like this, so the angle will be like this. Okay, so I'm gonna mount the camera. Stay until I reach the place of work. Okay, it's about 11 miles. So it's now 7:04. So we'll see what time we reach my place of work. So we are sitting on a BMW 118i M Sport. Let's go this way because there are nice houses in this area here, so you can see. So guys, because the lockdown is finished, so you will see that the road is busier, so there's more traffic on the road. I think if the lockdown has benefits is the traffic. It was less traffic during the lockdown, which is good for me. As you can see, they have here what they call the humps, or the traffic calming measure. This one, the one that we will just, this one. This is equivalent to a humps back home in the Philippines. They call this traffic calming measure. So the weather is not that good, huh? Look, it's dark. And it's windy outside as well. So school zone like this, you should drive 20 miles an hour only. That's why, look, you can see on the road marking slow, because this is a school zone. And then as you can see on the left, 20 miles and will finish and it becomes 30. So on this built up area, the speed limit is 30 miles an hour. How you would know that is if you can see the lamp post. You see, there's one there, one here. So when it's near each other, that means you are on a sort of built up area. And usually nationally the speed limit is 30 miles an hour. As you can see on the left, this is a camera. You will notice because of the road marking, which is that white marking. So in some town like Islington or even in Camden now, they have a 20 mile per hour limit because you know, it can be very busy on that area. There's a lot of people you know, walking around, all these tourists. So they introduce a 20 mile limit, 20 miles per hour limit on the road. So we're coming on our first stoplight. So guys, if you have any question, you can leave the comments below, and then we will try and answer them as soon as I can. I may reply on a video if I feel that I can answer your question more appropriately on a video. That would give me another chance to have a topic. So please guys, leave a comment, ask me questions. I will try and answer them as soon as I can. So as you can see here, look, the road here is very narrow, and then they make this cycle lane on the left, as you can see. Before, this was a two-way lane, so it's like a double carriage, but now they want to cater, or they want people to cycle, so they put cycle lane on the left. So I have this mount on the car. I bought it in Amazon. The suction is very good, but it's wriggling. So if you're filming like this, your camera, you will find that it's wriggling when it's when you have a pothole. And if you don't have the gimbal, it's shaky, the video will be shaky. But the suction, it was very good. I drove to London yesterday, and it was like more than half an hour, and at least my cell phone did not end up on the floor. I've been trying to explore, you know, how can I keep my phone to film, or to use my cell phone as the camera for vlogging, because it's such an easy affair. You know, you don't have to remove the SD card or the memory card, and then I can edit video using the apps, and and I think I am getting used to it now, you know, doing the editing. I don't have to cry for my son to edit my video. So please comment on my previous video if you find you know, the music, is it loud, is it nice music? So let me know so I can improve my vlog. So if no one will tell me, I won't be able to sort of improve. But I'm getting used to it. I can find time to do it after work, so at least I can do, you know, 10-minute vlog a day, especially when we are eating. Like yesterday, I picked up my wife from work, and then after that we ate on a Filipino restaurant in Kentish Town or Camden Town. So please watch my video, my other video. We enjoy the atmosphere on that one, you know, the ambience. They are lovely, the staff are gorgeous. They saying po, they using the word po is a word of respect for elders, which is good. But then when you started talking to them in Tagalog, they won't understand. So they won't understand what you're talking, because they all grew up here in UK. So when you're driving here in UK, you're meant to stay on the left, alright? Unless you are overtaking, then you can go on, what's that? You can move to the right. I can see that the camera is shaking. I hope the video quality is not bad. So guys, this is my daily commute going to work. So please leave a comment, so it feels like you are sitting on the driving seat. So just imagine you are sitting on a BMW 118iN Sport. Unfortunately, here in London or in UK, you have to follow the speed limit. Otherwise, you will be fined, because there's a lot of camera. As you can see, there's this warning that there's a camera ahead. So if and they are very good camera, they can see your plate number. So if you went over the speed limit, you have to wait 14 days. And if there's no letter on the post sent to you by you know, the council, then you are lucky. But they are very strict in here, you know, all this camera, especially on the motorway. Tonight we will go to Birmingham. I will show you. They have here what is called smart motorways. So their camera is much better than the one we have, the one they have here, you know, the local council have. roundabout, you have to slow down. Later I will try my other car mount, because that one is a magnetic one. Hopefully there's not much rattle. According to the recording, we've traveled 15 minutes already. So as I've said before, you know, this 11-12 miles journey to work, sometimes it can take 30 minutes. If it's a good day. On a bad day, it can take up to an hour, but hopefully we can get it in 40 minutes. This car in front was popular before, Nissan Navara. So if you like pickup, the Nissan Navara here in front, it's good. So I have to open the mister. The car is fogging up. You see here, look, the road is narrow, but because there's no obstruction on the road, the traffic keeps flowing. You know, I mean, there's no vendor, there's no store. You see, just two car. Imagine if there's no road block, the traffic moves quite smoothly. So we are going to the right. Stay on the right. Wow, the sun is out. Look, the BMW in front. Still good, huh? So this area here, sometimes it can be very traffic. So that's why I'm aiming to leave early, because if you leave late, like 10-15 minutes late, you expect heavy traffic. Guys, do you know how to earn more money here in UK? This is a tip for you. So these guys here, you know, the Deliveroo guys, the Uber, they earn about £3,000. It's easy for them. You know, the whole day work, they end up earning 3,000 pounds each month. All they do is deliver food, deliver stuff. Maybe this is like in the Philippines, you know, all those Lala Moves delivery service. But the only problem with that is I think it's risky. Anything that moves here in, you know, on the road, you know, you're cycling, your scooter, you're driving to work, I think the risk is there. You know, you can only eliminate the risk if you stay at home. Otherwise, there's always a relative risk if you come out. Even just by walking, to be honest. If you're walking, you're crossing the road. That's why I always said you have to look both sides. Look right and look left before crossing the road. You look for cars, you look for cyclists or scooter, especially the delivery man, you know, the Uber, the Deliveroo. They are ballistic. You know, if they see any gap, they will go in the gap. They are notorious. So if you're driving here in you know, UK, you have to really check your mirror, both your mirror or your three mirrors actually, the left, the right, and the one on the middle. So before you move, you know, from a stop, you need to check your mirror. Otherwise, you are risking being hit by a Deliveroo driver. So guys, the traffic now is building up. A, because the school is open, and this can add up to the traffic. School term time, you have to leave early, and you will notice it when the term break, there's less traffic on the road. Maybe because there are less mom and dad bringing their kids to work, and the bus, they do less stop, I think. But generally the traffic here, to be honest, look, it's moving. Yeah, if you compare this back home in the Philippines, the road is narrow, but the traffic is moving. You see, both sides, there are vehicle parked. So when you hear sirens like this, you have to sort of move to the side and let them pass. Especially ambulance, police, you have to let them pass. So at the moment, the ambulance is at the back. You cannot pass. I think he stopped. Go ambulance, boy. Yes. Keep going. There. If I reach a certain age, I think this would be my job. I will be the ambulance driver. see there's a lot of road works. Again, this is another situation where the traffic can go bad if there's road work every corner of the street. So we're turning right, so we're on the right side. This is the roundabout. Lovely color, you know, I like this camera. The image is very good. That's why I wanted to keep the camera or the phone as my vlogging camera. So I'm gonna review this on, you know, one day I will make a review of this phone, and I intend to use it to do the vlog. So guys, we are not far. I am happy. Oops, I think I speak too soon. The traffic ahead. But it's only 7:31. So according to the video, we traveled 27 minutes. So we're just coming to the 28-minute mark. That's good. Yeah, this is the example of a built up areas. So roads like this, 30 miles an hour. we are not that far now, guys. If you're still watching the video, thank you very much. Thank you for staying. We had a sort of discussion with my son last night to say, look, who's gonna watch your video for 30 minutes? You're gonna lose attention. But guys, thank you if you stayed till the end of the video. Thank you, guys. That would make my channel grow as well. But can you look at this? You can see the camera has got autofocus, which is very good. Look, very good, very good, very nice camera. As you can see, look, it gives you vivid color. Yeah, you can see the bus, the London bus. You can see the London bus. So this is a delivery guy in front, delivering his product. The motorbike in front is an NMAX, Yamaha NMAX. That's a favorite scooter among delivery driver or Uber driver because it's punchy. It's not that expensive, and the acceleration is very good. I had the same motorbike before, but unfortunately I had a collision and the motorbike was written off. So that's another mode of transport here in London that you can use. Scooter. You can filter through traffic. I really love the color of this video. If you watch this on an HD monitor, this will be nice. So we're now 32 minutes. There's another bus, red bus there. So hopefully we get this in 45 minutes. Okay, the traveling, because I think it's not bad. Again, stop. So this is the one that we're gonna try later. Yeah, it's made by PNY. So this is magnetic. Yeah, hopefully there's not much vibration because it's magnetic. I will try this tonight because we're gonna go to Birmingham. I'm gonna make a video of that, the whole travel to Birmingham. That's like 2 hours drive at least. So 1 hour 40 minutes we will do that. Just to let you know, what's causing the traffic here is it's the rail project. So it's the transport for London. So the rules here is in UK you have to leave a space between you and the car in front. Yeah, sort of like that. You need to see the plate number so that you're not tailgating them. And obviously if this car will be if they be broken, then you can maneuver to the right, you can overtake them. So you need to leave space between you and the car on the front. Jaguar, I like Jaguar before. I haven't driven one of this Jaguar. I've driven BMW, Volkswagen, Renault, Honda, Saab. I have a Saab car. It's a Swedish car. It was a very good car as well. Swedish, very refined. The interior very refined. Unfortunately, they went bust, so I sort of sold it. Actually, I think I part exchanged the car because I was worried that I won't get any parts for the car. But I have no complaints. I have the BMW now. Yeah, this is, sorry guys, this is the area that I always get stuck. But thank you if you're still watching. Thank you very much. I will definitely upload this video. I will make sure that there's a nice music, background music, so you can chillax as well. We are near, promise. So we are on the 38-minute mark on the video. So one more stoplight here, and then we are going to turn left, and then hopefully there's a traffic light there again. I'm just loving this the camera. I don't know if the color has been sort of amplified, but it's so colorful. Yeah, so the red become bright red. Even the orange bollard or the orange fence over there, it becomes colorful. I think the camera has autofocus, which is very good. So at least guys, I didn't sort of drive erratically on this BMW one. I can see the shaking of the camera. Let me just hold it a bit, because
He's on the M25 anti-clockwise.
Let's switch that off. It's always M25. Maybe it's traffic. Yes, come on. The car in front is from Romania. Can we overtake them? No, I won't do that. Again, one more traffic light, we are safe. Yes, it's only 40 minutes. So as you can see, the speed limit here becomes 20 miles. There's a police driving really fast. You may notice, guys, that there's a lot of people using the scooter going to work. So at the moment, the scooter is not legal to use on a public road. I think they have trialed the scooter, but you have to rent it from the company. So there's a company who's doing a trial, so people can rent it. It's like pay as you go. So I suspect the company is sort of responsible for, if there's any accident or collision. So they should cover. It will be covered by their insurance as a company. It makes sense. But I guess if you're using scooter on the road, you're taking that responsibility. Yeah? If you were hit by the car or a car, you take that risk because you're a grown-up adult. You're taking that risk to use a scooter on the public road. So we're gonna turn left here, guys. We're near. So as you can see, this is a traffic calming measure as well. So they make the road very tight. So you will stop on approach. So this road is 20-mile limit road. Give way onto the right. Lovely. As you can see, the trees on both sides is lovely. During winter they are like skeleton. You have to stop, as you can see. We have to look left and right. Mini roundabout, and you can see stop again or slow down, and then fire it up again. Malapit na po tayo. We are near. Thank you for staying. Going to turn left here. We are going to look on the right. There's no car, and move on. On your left is a prison. That's not Muntinlupa. That's Scrubs. Yes, we are approaching. Look for cyclists before turning. Hopefully I find the parking. If I don't have parking, we will go back. Yes, there's no parking. Hey, somebody took my parking. Oh, we have to reverse back. We have a massive parking here, but yeah, I have to walk. I have to walk far. Anyway, let's look for a parking. So we're at the back of the hospital. We have a very big car parking for staff. Obviously, this is at a cost. Okay, you have to pay for the parking monthly, but for me it's cheaper. It's cheaper than the public transport because it is subsidized, guys. She's got an A1. I like A1. So I'm gonna park here on the corner because it's nice to park on the corner. You only have one side. You're putting one side of the car at risk of being hit by your neighbor. It's so annoying because my car. Now we arrived, guys, so it took us 47 minutes and 53 seconds. So guys, thank you for watching. I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you like it, and see you guys on my next video. Thank you for staying until the end. I will wish you the best of the day today. Have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. Bye bye.